At nagbabalik po ang homepage, mga kaibigan. Siyempre, narito na po ang ating sports balita para sa araw na ito. Mga ka-homepage, tinanggi ng People's Champ Manny Pacquiao ang kanyang balak na pagre-retiro pagkatapos ng kanyang laban kay Timothy Bradley sa Las Vegas sa darating na Hunyo. May isa pa umanong laban si Pacquiao bago magretiro pagkatapos ng kanyang pakikipagtunggali sa American boxer. Samantala mga homepage, sinabi naman ni super welterweight champion na si Bradley na handa na daw siyang pabaksaking itong si Pacquiao. Samantala mga homepage, sabik na si Filipino-America Miami Heat coach Eric Spoelstra na makaharap ang pinag-uusapan ngayon na si Jeremy Lin. Inamin ni Spoelstra na maging siya ay nahahawaan na rin ng Linsanity at sinusundan na rin ito ang laro ni Lin. Si Spoelstra ay ang kauna-unahang Asian-American coach sa kasaysayan ng NBA. Samantala, sa darating na Biyernes, nakatakdang makaharap ang Miami Heat ang kupunan ng 24-year-old player na si Lin. Sa panig naman ni LeBron James ay natitiyak rin umano nitong maging mainit ang paghaharap nila ng Knicks, lalo't hindi umano nila papayagang matalo sila sa kanilang home court. Samantala, punta naman tayo kay Ate Alma ngayon. Nandiyan siya sa labas at PMGA tips kung paano makakaiwas sa mga injuries.
It's an all-woman multi-sport.
Si Alma.
Mic test. All right. Hi, Edward. Thank you. We're now with Miss Beth Shoho from David's Salon Club. Ayan. And we're going to talk about conditioning before doing an exercise or any sports. Why is it important to do any conditioning before doing any sports? Yan.
Very important ang conditioning because lalo na sa takbuhan, no? A lot of runners get into running, pero we should also remember na kailangan nating palakasin ang ating katawan, especially yung ating muscles, the ones that we use. Kasi sumusuporta itong mga to para tayo tumakbo efficiently and strongly. And also if we want to lose weight and
yan,
go,
gusto ko yan.
it will definitely help if you do conditioning exercises to strengthen. So I will be explaining and showing.
And I think we have someone here to help you out para mag-demo. Siyempre, hindi natin kakalimutan si Edward dahil sports itong ito. Ayan, Edward. Meet Miss Beth Shoho.
Hello, Edward.
Good
Ayan.
morning.
Morning.
Medyo hiningal ako sa pagtakbo ko.
Good. Wala pa man dyan.
Well, exercise yan tuwing umaga.
Condition ka na ba? Hindi,
Condition
condition pa
naman
lang tayo ni Miss Beth eh. Pero Miss Beth, bakit yung, di ba, syempre yung mga sports injuries, paano ba natin napiprevent itong mga ito?
Mapiprevent natin siya unang-una by being aware na kailangan nating palakasin ang katawan. And secondly, kasi just keep in mind lang na ang running also is na may impact yan sa tuhod natin.
Yan, oo nga. Sabi nga nila, parang mas okay ba ang walking or running or importante rin pareho?
Actually, kahit anong sport po ay pwede nating ma-enhance dahil kapag ginawa natin na running or walking, may endurance yan. Pero syempre, pag tayo ginanahan, minsan yung katawan naman natin ang nagsasabi sa atin na
run.
Sandali lang. Mahina pa ako. Kailangan kong palakasin. So
yun yung conditioning.
Yun ang conditioning. Yun ang role ng conditioning. Palalakasin siya at pabibilisin pa. It will help us perform the sport that we love, whatever it is, to do it faster and more efficiently. And to do it better.
Wow, parang sinasabi nyo na sa paggawa ng exercise natin, ito yung nagtutulak sa atin or nagsasanay sa atin na magawa yung
mas harder
yung
pa
mas
o next
harder
phase
pa.
siguro.
Kumbaga parang inaano nga, tinitrigger nyo
para
sa
next
natin.
level naman.
Next level na yung lakas natin,
So,
di ba?
i-demo na ba natin si... Hindi, o kayo muna mag-demo.
Well, just a quick lang. Kasi lalo na yung running, no, akala natin napakasimple. Pero napaka-importante yung tamang form.
Ayan.
Now, how do we maintain the proper form kung mahina naman ang katawan natin?
Yan.
Tama.
Can you tell us and show us what is the proper form?
Okay, so the proper form actually for running is just that you're running tall. Kunwari, merong invisible string na humihila sa ulo mo.
Okay.
So you're not chest out masyado,
Okay.
yung body
Yung-
natin may natural curve yan. So you
Okay.
just keep your chest up, diba? And make sure lang that aligned ang ating neck, ang ating rib cage, ang pelvis, no? At lalo na itong ating legs.
Okay.
From the hips to the knees and then the ankle joint. No? And then when you start running, you just keep your legs parallel. Hindi po bumubugo ang tuhod.
Wow.
And then just swing the elbows. And the swinging the elbows kasi sumusunod yung ating katawan. And don't forget to breathe.
Ayun, dapat breathe.
Pinaka-importante.
Gayahin mo, Edward, si
sige.
Ma'am Beth para ano. Yan.
So if I'm running in place, I
Yes.
make sure that my shoulders are level. No?
Ayan.
I'm just swinging my elbows like that. Parallel lang siya. So hindi siya nagko-cross.
Okay.
Kasi mas
Kailangan.
nakakapagod siya. So
Ah.
dapat parallel lang. And relax lang ang
Huwag
kamay,
mo
hindi
cross,
siya.
Edward. Sundan mo si, ano,
So ganun lang. Okay. Mas
Oh,
maganda-
talagang kailangan pa i-condition
Oo.
si Edward.
Sige. On your next run.
Parallel, darling.
Yan.
Okay.
So parallel lang.
Yan.
And then it's better if you don't lift the knees too high.
Yes.
And just kunwari imagine that you're running on eggs. So magaan ang footfall. No?
Okay.
So hindi mo binabagsak ang paa mo because when you do that, it will cause a lot of impact on your knees. So,
So
you
yun
don't
ang
want
injury.
that.
Sa knee.
Eventually, because
Eventually.
running is very repetitive lang yung movement niya. So kapag inulit-ulit mo yon, imagine running continuously and going hard on your heels.
Yes.
Imagine the impact of that
Oo
on your
nga.
knees.
Yeah.
So we don't want that. We want to keep running safely and longer.
Alright.
Kumbaga, pag sinabing may running din pala, kailangan relax ka rin minsan.
Yes,
Diba?
dapat
Kasi may-
relax.
Binabagsak
may-
yung paa mo.
May run kasi na super hard talaga, hina-hard.
That's right.
Pero
Alright. Okay.
in terms of pwedeng relax.
Yes.
diba?
And what else do you have for us, Miss Beth? Yan.
Tama yung point niya kasi when you say relax, that it also includes the shoulders.
Ayun.
The
A lot of
body.
runners, we pull up our shoulders unconsciously. So dapat
Relax.
open lang ang chest at
Relax.
nakababa ang shoulders. So we
Okay.
don't hike it up like
Oo
that.
nga.
It's
Parang may
very
sakit,
tense.
ano?
When the muscles are tense, mabigat.
Oo.
So we don't want
Tsaka
that.
yun yata yung makakause po ng sinasabi ko yung makakause ng injury sa exercise, di ba?
Sa shoulder,
Pagka
hindi naman.
ka
I think it's more on
nag-relax.
the knees.
Oo.
Ano
It's
po?
really more on the
On the
knees.
knees.
So,
Kasi yung bigat mo yata, di ba?
And then,
so you can actually combine running and walking.
ayun.
If you're doing it for the first time, it's better to maybe alternate running 5 minutes and then walking just on a short break and then just go at it for 30 minutes 3 times a week.
Okay. Okay, what do we have next here? Meron tayong board dito. Ano bang gagawin natin, Miss Beth?
So I'm going to share lang some conditioning exercises na pwedeng gawin in between your runs.
Okay.
When you have about 30 minutes free,
Alright.
you can do this safely at home.
Okay.
So ang focus po ng exercises na ito
Manda
is
ka na, Edward. Okay.
this will be good on the hips.
Sa hips.
Okay, kasi pag tumatakbo tayo, we forget the importance that the hip plays on our proper form. Sabi
Yes.
nga natin, kailangan tama ang form, di ba?
Alright.
Kapag mahina ang hips, nawawala ang power natin at nawawala ang
katawan.
tamang posture.
Okay.
Okay,
So, going to
sige.
show us. Yan.
So, ko na.
Okay.
Ayun na.
So first, I'd like you to get on your back.
Higa po.
You will lie down. And then just bend your legs.
Napawisa ka na, Edward.
Ganun po.
Hindi ka pa, ano?
Just bend your legs and plant your
Hindi ka
feet
pa-
on the ground.
Yan.
Okay.
Bend your legs,
Bend your legs
bend.
first.
Yan.
Yeah. No,
Hindi,
no, no.
not lift, but bend.
Do not
Yan.
lift. Just keep them on the ground.
Yan.
There. Keep
There.
them flat. Flat.
Flat,
Okay.
yan.
Okay. You're nice and relaxed. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to.
Hinihingal na ako doon.
Nag-effort ka na kasi wala pa man din eh.
So we're going to do some hip lifts. Okay. So
Okay.
let's
I know what
start
you mean.
by lifting your right leg, and then lift it and bring it close to your chest. Yes, just bring it close to it, and then support mo with your hands. Okay. So just hug it like that. Okay. So make sure that your legs are parallel. Yan, konting buka. Yan. Just keep
Yeah.
your head down. And then I'd like you to inhale. When you exhale, I want you to lift your hips. No. Nakahug ka. Just keep your head down and lift. Kaya?
Gano'n.
No, lift your hips. Yung balakang ang itataas.
Parang ang hirap pa. Yun. Like that?
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Ito
show us,
ang-
Miss Beth.
Sige, I'll show
Yeah.
it.
Okay, Miss Beth.
So you
Miss
just
Beth.
follow me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edward, siguro you should come here and let Miss Beth show it
Yes.
para makita nila sa camera. Ayan.
Yan.
Okay. So ito yung yung hip lift.
Mhm.
So you just lift up one leg,
Okay.
bring it close to your chest.
Uh-huh.
Inhale to prepare,
Okay.
and then when you exhale, lift your
Ayun.
entire hip. So you
Sabi
keep
ko na
your
yan yun
upper
eh.
back, keep your upper back on the floor.
Mhm.
So you're going to just lift it and then lower it down. And again, lift it.
And how many times do you do
Oo,
that,
how many
Miss Beth?
times
We will
na?
do it for 12 times.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just do 6 for now.
Okay. So,
So,
on each
5,
side, 12 each.
And 6, and then on the last one, ibaba ang paa.
Na nakalift yung
And then we're going to do the other
Okay.
one. Nakataas pa rin ang hips.
Alright.
Bring it close to the chest.
Okay.
And just lower and lift for 6.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Alright.
And lower. So that's
Ayan.
1. Okay, next.
Okay.
Staying
Maybe
on-
one more kasi I think
Okay.
Okay.
Sige, for the last one,
Mhm.
naka-bridge pa rin, but this time, you just lift your hips, upper back on the floor,
Mhm.
and then lift one foot a few inches from the ground, one, and then switch with the other one.
Wow.
I guess to Ate Alma, that yung
3,
exercise na yun, I was
4,
wondering na sa mga
Sa balakang.
medyo may fat sa balakang or iba
Hindi.
dito.
To condition and strengthen, ano po.
Nakaka-help din siya ma-lessen yung fats, di ba?
This is excellent for your
strengthen.
hips, and it also works your glutes.
This one,
Glutes,
yan,
yeah,
the
Yes,
glutes,
palalakasin niya rin ang iyong lower back.
Yes.
So this is excellent for improving your posture and
Sure,
making you
oo.
strong. And when your core is strong, you're a stronger runner.
All right. Nako,
Right,
ayan, kailangan bumalik sa atin si Miss Beth Shoho para ipakita pa yung ibang exercises to strengthen and condition our body before running or doing any exercise. But most
Yes.
especially yung running and walking, ano?
Pag running tips po and other, don't forget, there's a lot more resources, tips, advice, articles, and columns na mahanap nyo sa Runner's World magazine.
Ayan.
Actually, I have a copy because I have a column there.
Oh, okay.
You can email questions about running, and it will come out on the column
Wow.
on Runner's World.
Okay.
So yung mga exercise na pinakita ko kanina, it's found right here
Ayun.
in Runner's
Okay.
World.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very
Mrs.
much.
Beth,
Thank
and you
you.
should come back and show us some more.
Okay, we will.
Okay.
And I hope maraming natutunan din yung mga
Ayan.
viewers natin at magagawa na nila to everyday morning, di ba?
Or before
Alright.
doing any exercise, it's safe para makaiwas tayo sa anumang injury sa ating katawan.
Yes.
Ayan. And we'll be right back with more. Don't go away. Thank you, Mrs.